it's Jen. Welcome back to Bookish Blonde. So today we're going to talk a little bit about my plans for reading for June. Some of these are going to be a for sure, and others are possibilities. So I will hopefully read all of these. Maybe I'll read some of them and read ones I don't even talk about. But these are just kind of my initial thoughts and plans for June. They're still working on my floors, so it took me a very long time to find one of these books, digging them out of boxes. But yeah, so let's just get started. Okay, so for June, the buzzword, which I'm doing that challenge this year, is the same word twice. So for that one, I'm excited to pick up Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. I've read 13 by him, which I really liked. And obviously we have the duplicate words again, the repeated words. So this is going to be for that prompt. This one, I think we have I will kill your ex-husband if you kill my ex-husband. Two strangers meet by chance in New York City. And it's some kind of revenge plot. So excited for that one. So this one will be read. This is also going to be part of a secret vlog that I'm doing for June for you guys. So that's a spoiler. This is going to be in that vlog, but I'm going to also read these two, which I'm not going to show you what they are. So those 3 books will be in a secret vlog. So those are for sure. The other for sure read I have for this month is the last one I have to read for my 5-star prediction that I'm doing with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand and Lindsay at Lindsay's Little Library. And check out that video if you haven't already, if you're curious what I'm talking about. But so I'm definitely going to be picking up 5 Broken Blades by Mike Corland. Excited for this one. This one takes place in Korea, and it's a challenge, a quest. Some 5 assassins team up on an adventure to go try to assassinate the emperor. I believe it was an emperor. So yeah, so this one will also be a for sure. So that's for sure for June. Another one that's a possibility for me, I know I kind of mentioned this in May but didn't get to it, is Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I actually was able to get this on audio, which I'm excited about because Jason Reynolds actually reads it. It's a book in verse, so I think it would be nice to listen to, and I don't think it'll take very long. So that one is another pretty positive. I'll read this one. The next 2 are possibilities. The Girls of Summer by Katie Bishop. This is the one I had to dig for. I knew I wanted to pick this one up. A Facebook group, book club group that I'm part of, one of their prompts for this yearly challenge I'm doing is a season in the title. And this one sounds really intriguing to me. We have a kind of a cultish vibe, I believe, but we're following Rachel. Rachel was in love with Alistair for 15 years. She's still in love with him, even though now she's married to someone else. They have a love affair on a remote, sun-drenched Greek island when she was 17 years old, and he was 20 years older than her. He's a very wealthy man, and I believe there's other girls that were part of this summer trip. Takes place in Greece. So this one sounds really intriguing to me. So this is one I'm hoping to get to in June. Possibility. Another possibility is Evie Drake Starts Over by Linda Holmes. This is something that's been on my radar. It might have been mentioned in May as well. Did not get to it. This one we have a kind of like a starting over theme. So we're following Evie, whose husband Andy died in a tragic car crash about a year ago, and she's trying to restart her life. Takes place in a seaside town in Maine, which gives me all the spring summer vibes. And the love interest, or at least I'm guessing, I guess I don't know that, but we're following the other character, Dean, who was a former major league pitcher, and he was Andy's childhood best friend. So he's going through his own stuff in his life and trying to start over. He moves into the apartment behind Evie's house, and the two make a deal. Dean won't ask about Evie's late husband, and Evie won't ask about Dean's baseball career. So I think this is going to be a good one. I know Sarah listened to this on our trip up to Pennsylvania, and she thought the audio was great. So maybe I'll get this on audio. Maybe I'll read it with my eyeballs, or both. I'm not sure. But this is another possibility for June. Let's do the priority spin. So I'm going to flip my camera around. Okay, let's spin for June's priority reads. Here we go. Okay, yay! I'm excited to pick this up. We have The Colonies of County Down, so that will be my June priority reads pick. Okay, yay, I'm excited. So The Colonies of County Down was my spin for priority reads this month. This is by Tracy Lange. I have read We Are the Brennans by her, and that took place like with an Irish family and a lot of family dynamics, and I loved it. So I've heard a couple people say they didn't like this one as much as the other one. They didn't like as much as We Are the Brennans, but I'm still super intrigued. This one is another fierce family loyalty, family drama. We are following Tara, who is released from prison after serving 18 months on a drug charge. So she goes home to try to rebuild her life. At 30 years old, she knows it's not going to be easy. We have a brother who's a single dad. We have and it says life becomes even more complicated when the cop who put Tara in prison keeps showing up unannounced, leaving her to wonder what he wants from her now. So she's trying to build a new career, hold her family together, takes a chance at love in the most unlikely place. So secrets start to unravel, and that's all I want to know. So this is going to be my priority read, so I'm excited for that. So that's another for sure. On my Kindle this month, I'm thinking I'm going to pick up If Something Happens to Me by Alex Finley. I believe that either came out the very end of May or it's coming out like the first Tuesday in June. And so I got an ARC from NetGalley for that one. So I'm excited to pick that up and give you guys my thoughts so you can maybe check that out in June as well. So yeah, there you have it. Those are some of my reading plans. Like I said, I don't work this month, so I might even be able to read beyond what I showed you. I might switch it up. I'm working on putting together that surprise video for you guys. Also a video where I'm going over like my goals and where I'm at, because June's halfway through the year, so that I'm also kind of starting to stress out because I know I don't have a lot of my series goals started. So I might, if I read through some of this, I most likely will maybe take a look at that spreadsheet and see if I can read some of my series books that I planned on focusing on this year. So that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and happy reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.